Zdravím diváky ICTTV z akce společnosti Bitdefender. Po mé levici je Chief Evangelist společnosti Bitdefender, Bo Skeel. Hello, Bo.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you here. When we will talk about the Bitdefender, it means that we will talk about the security. One of the most discussed topics these days is that there is the end of the era of the typical antiviruses. What is your view on this topic?
Well, I agree. So that's the short answer. So I guess it's a question about defining exactly what we're talking about when we say that traditional anti-malware is dead. Mm-hmm. And basically it's the signature approach that doesn't work anymore. So the whole concept of generating a signature and distributing it out to your customers worked several years ago because there weren't that many threats out there. Mm-hmm. But today, when independent German test centers are recognizing more than 400,000 new threats every day, nobody can create the signatures fast enough and send them to their customers in order to protect them against these threats. So the old model, signature-based model, is absolutely totally dead.
Mm-hmm. And does Bitdefender have some solution to that? I've heard about the product Gravity Zone that works with the 3-layer protection. So could you describe us briefly?
Yes, absolutely. So what we've done at Bitdefender is to look at technologies that are not dependent of signatures. So that means technology that is able to analyze what's actually taking place within the operating system and react to anything that looks suspicious. And within there we have several technologies that we can provide for our customers and that are built into our solutions, not only for businesses but for consumers as well. And shortly we have the Behave system, which is a sandboxing technology that analyzes new processes we haven't seen, so looking for suspicious behavior, and then if it accumulates too many points, we can instruct the operating system to block the process. That runs locally using local resources. Then we have our active virus control, which is more than 300 heuristics, real-time analysis, looking through everything that takes place within the operating system, doing the same thing, so the ability to react when something looks too suspicious. Now, the newest thing that we've added to that technology is cloud-based. And that's because some of these technologies require so many local resources that we can't ask our customers to install and run them because there would be too few resources left for them to do their actual job, what the computer's purpose really is. So with our cloud solution, that is the biggest security installation in the planet. We have more than 1,600 virtualized servers running in our cloud installation. We have the power there to analyze really tough, almost real-time, what is happening on the internet, and then sending replies to any request we get to that installation.
Very nice. When we talked about this kind of product, we've heard about extremely short response rate. Yeah? It was at about 20 milliseconds or something. Could you tell us something about it?
Yes, absolutely. The whole idea here is that the problem with the signatures is that when you look at all anti-malware manufacturers, they distribute them out from 1 to several times a day. But with 400,000, it's just too late. So what we can do with this technology is that when we recognize that something is wrong with a particular type of file or process or anything, we can do that extremely fast because we have so much computing power. And then we can send the reply to any of our customers requesting an information about that particular file in a very short period of time. So the actual response time in our cloud installation is 20 milliseconds. That's our SLA. So that gives us the ability to provide an immune response in 3 seconds. So from the point we discover a new malware to the point where our customers have received the information is only about 3 seconds.